Hey, welcome to my man corner. I know normally you don't see me on this side of the camera. All you see is my fingers. I'm going to try to change that in 2019. Hopefully you'll see more of me on this side of the camera. I'll try to make my videos a little more personal. On a personal note, with that being said, it is November 2018. The year's almost gone. But I want to talk to you about 2017. That was not a very good year for me. Early in the year, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Now, I know that's kind of a touchy subject with men, so don't fast forward, please. This is for you men out there and women. If you have a man you care for deeply, you need to bring this to his attention as well. What I want to tell you about is a PSA test. It's simple. It can be done with blood work. If you have an annual every year with your doctor and you have blood work done, ask him to check your PSA levels. If you don't go to the doctor, you need to. You need to have the blood work done and establish that baseline of your PSA. It can save your life. It saved mine. I'm cancer-free. I'm an advocate. And it truly surprised me how many men out there that I've talked to this about, and how many men really don't want to talk about it at all. But they don't know what a PSA test is. So if you don't know what one is, or if you do know what one is, establish that baseline and stick with it and have it done yearly. It's that simple. Now, let's go dig some holes. I'm out digging with Mike Dugan today. He just dug up a penny, but it was attached to this. It says, this penny is made 1966. Something, is that A or 9? A, long time ago. It will give you good luck. Well, and it was in this bag. Let's hope it does. Yep, he was over there by that big tree over there. Way to go! I've dug no money, just a couple of brass cartridges, shotgun caps, and one very old rimfire. We are working the backyard, actually the backyard of this house, but behind that fence right there is where the original old homestead sat, from what I understand. So we don't have access behind that fence, so we've got to work the backyard of what the original old homestead used to be. So we know who's going to have good luck today. Still out digging with Mike Dugan. I'm kind of working back here in the corner of this property. Just had an 81, 85 signal here, and then when I popped the plug, boy, it jumped up pretty high. Looks like I've got kind of a fancy plate of sorts. I'm not sure. It might have been. I can't even imagine what that would be. Yet, I'll get that cleaned up. See exactly what we got, see if there's any additional writing on it, but boy, it's got all kinds of designs going around the outside edge of it. Who knows? I'll take it. Mike has got that yard, I've got this yard. I have found nothing but zinc pennies and copper pennies and dimes. I don't even know what my count is. Probably $1 worth of clad change just right here along the edge and around that stump. There's another stump right over there I got for work, but I don't know if we'll have time. Mike's got to leave here in just a minute. I've been working along the edge right here, just pulled 2 dimes and a penny right there. And now I think I've got me a, I don't know if this is Tootsie or not. It's definitely dump truckish. No, that's not Tootsie. But boy, that's a nice complete one. And guess where I'm at now? Mike Dugan's still with me. He had a little basketball game he had to go to, and then he came back by my house, picked me up, and or I picked him up, and we are back out here. Of course, you know that spot. I'm working my way actually from over there. There's another old homestead that sat there. I haven't worked that much. That might be a whole episode in itself, going back over there. Working my way back over here to where I found that barber quarter yesterday, actually, and got a really nice hit. I think I've got me a nice button And you see that? I haven't got it cleaned up yet, but I just now scooped it out of the, it might be a snap. Don't know. Oh, that's a nice fancy button. It's got some work on the front of it. I'll have to get that cleaned up before it dries up. That looks like a flower or something. You see that? Let me get a brush on this real fast and well, I got it cleaned up. I'm not really quite sure what I'm seeing. For some reason, I keep thinking I'm seeing stars around the outside edge of it. I don't know if you see that or not. I'll have to wait till I can get home till I can get it cleaned up a little bit better, but it's a solid piece, and I don't know if that's a snap or not. That could be just a snap. It's no shank there, I don't think. Pretty heavy for what it is, but interesting. I hope that's stars and it's something fancy. You can probably see the top of him right down there. Mike Dugan's working down there. I am working my way around this side of the house. Let me pull this back. I haven't dug one of these in a while. I just got me an umbrella slide. Mike is way over there. I just gave him the Indian sign, which was, since we don't have walkie-talkies, which was a really big whistle. Right over here is where I found the barber dime, not too far away. Working around these cedar trees right here. And right up in this area is where I found a 1900 Indian, but I'm working my way through these weeds that used to be here and now they're not. I was getting a really good, nice 6971 signal and popped the plug. Thought it was in here, but actually it was over here to the side. But I am thinking that might be an Indian head. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm kind of waiting on Mike to get here. I think I'm seeing feathers. I'm not sure. Gonna get a close up. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I know it's a penny of sorts. Just don't know what type yet. Mike will be here in a second. On film. We're gonna get this on film. Mike just got here. I don't know what I've got. I don't know if it's an Indian. It is what is that? Ooh. Oh, 1 cent. That's an Indian head. Oh, am I seeing 1866 or 1906? 1906. I can't see it very well. Yeah, I think I'm seeing 1906 on there. There we go. Yay! I never leave here without a coin.